When you're ready for your users to take action, it's time to add a run component. We'll start by looking at an open response run component. We start with a name. Again, we can add an image. You'll see a number of fields that are exactly the same as the ready components we added earlier. We can set the display date. We can set a due date for this component. Because it's an action component and users will be sharing their answers, we have here the answer visible to field so that you as a project leader can determine, would you like those answers to go to everyone or simply to the project leader and the author of the component? In this case, we'll let everybody see each other's answers. As we proceed down the page, when would you like a user to view the answers of others? Are users only able to view others' answers after they've submitted their own? Are they able to view all the others' answers immediately, even before submitting their own? Or would you like to choose a selected date when all of the answers become visible to all of the users at once? Again, for this one, we'll say immediately so that all responses are immediately visible to the rest of the group. This open response assignment can have instructions, of course, and the most important part, we get to add questions. Because these are open response questions, they'll be answered with a text box and open response field for each user. We have a choice here that requires that this component be completed before the user can move on to the next section. At this point, we'll say no, which means that users do not need to sequentially complete each component. And lastly, the project leader gets to choose whether this component will have a group chat attached to it. We'll say yes, since the group chat opens up a dialogue about this specific task, and it allows users to share questions, resources, and comments to help the group through this task. Lastly, we'll publish this component, and you'll see that it's immediately visible in the left-hand column.